Why would you do this to me? Why would you be aimless? You are literally the exact same card. Dude, I don't trust Barrage at all, and I don't like aimless at all. It always aims at whatever the worst possible thing is. I guess we're getting Bebop again. And honestly, I liked Bushu. That was pretty nice. J-Do is just Moonrook's clone. Oh man, that felt bad. I should have read more carefully on the Mega Mimic. That these things happen. This is actually more damage. Just get this idiot out here. Let's get these people out here. Who cares? Stab this snoof. Yeah, why not? Aimless is cruel. Hello, Winterworm. You are very weak. I don't trust Barrage because of that damn pig fight. I don't trust it at all. How am I supposed to not kill all those pigs? They're gonna murder me. I imagine there's a different fight that's not that pig fight, but until I see that pig fight, like, it sounds so good to me, and then I just think about the pig fight and the teeth fight. I also don't know how Barrage interacts with teeth. If you use Barrage on teeth, does every single guy with teeth hit you? Same with Smackback, I'm scared of as well with Barrage. There's so many, like, screw you for hitting me abilities in this game that I'm like, I know my guy's just gonna get one shot because it's like, oh, you hit 3 guys with 12 teeth. You're dead. It's like, why would you do this to me, game? Just give me the money from this stupid goblin. Oh, look at... Okay, that's fine. That wasn't any different than what I was gonna do anyway. Alright, Bushu. Go combo with me. Give me a little bit extra money here. Oh, that's not how that works. I remember now. Okay. Well, this Winter Worm's gonna have a bad time in a moment. Yeah, just hit it. We got the B-Pops. Yeah, I imagine it's really good versus Nuts. And I'm sure it's good versus this. It's good versus the Poison, I'd imagine. I just don't like the idea of having Barrage on a hero. Having Barrage on, like, not a hero means that I have control over it. And also that I don't lose the game if they hit 12 thorns when I'm not paying attention. I mean, this is just gonna wipe out the whole row anyway. Oh, right. Now this is gonna wipe out the row. I was like, did I kill Bushu? But no, he only has 1 attack. It's fine. It's fine. We're good. Just give us more Tar Blades. I really like the first class. I feel like the Snow class is so good. This class is okay. I've definitely gotten the farthest with it, because I just beat those pigs a little bit ago, but I think the pigs would be easier with the Ice class. I think the Travelers are just... you need them. So Taiga's pretty good. I haven't tried Splinter yet. And I can't decide whether this sounds amazing or horrifically bad. Foxy's great. Until you get to fight Thorns or Smackback, then you feel really depressed that you have Foxy. But, I'm gonna take Taiga, because I like Taiga a lot. Taiga's also a little easier to play around with than Tusk, even if Tusk is great. Summon Bebop. Honestly, yeah. Summon Bebop. More Bebop. Oh, these are... Ooh. I haven't seen this one either. Well, what does Chika-san do? Because I can see what Chika-ni does. I gotta pick Vesta for this. I mean... I haven't played with Vesta yet. This is now my second time going into the flaming explosions. Don't have any axes this time yet, but, I guess this right away. They copy-pasted Vesta? What was copy-pasted about Vesta? Did I miss something? That she just has the exact same stats as me? Or was she copy-pasted with something else? Oh yeah, Bite Box is really funny versus these berries because they just one-shot themselves. L-O-R. Is that Legends of Runeterra? Or is that a different game that you were talking about? Because I also think of, like, Legend of the Ring. I'm like... Normally it's called Legend of the Five Rings, but, okay, so... I guess you could just get out here and explode, Bebop. Have fun. It's kind of awkward. I kind of just want more dudes to spawn. I don't have any real reason to kill these guys yet. I wonder if there's, like, one of these, Oh, okay. Which hero does it look like? I've played Legends of Runeterra. I haven't played it recently, but... Well, everyone in that row is dead, so that'll be funny. Yeah, that's why we didn't kill those guys earlier. Oh, Bushu hit him. I was like, how did this guy get so damaged? Unfortunately, she's not gonna do anything exciting. Oh, Gwen. Yeah, she does look kind of like Gwen. You just need to give her a giant pair of scissors. Yeah, I guess this is fine. This guy just dies, so this thing kills. Oh yeah, it kills itself, too. I forgot, Taiga keeps getting stronger and stronger. Coming out here, Jun. If I summon Bebop, I won't be able to summon another Bebop. This is one of those weird situations where I almost feel like icing myself. Actually, I'm gonna do that. That character can't do anything until Bebop's dead. I have not seen Adventure Time, unfortunately. It looks pretty good. I just never have had the time to go look at that. Let's get you down here. Let's get you down here. Let's summon another Bebop for no real reason. Oh, the art style, yeah. Oh yeah, this whole game reminds me of that. That art style. Doesn't really do anything interesting. I'm just gonna kill the Berry Witch for money. I really have no plays right now. Just kind of waiting for this guy to get murdered. He'll kill himself at some point. Or he'll just die this turn when Vesta puts him at way too much burn. Give me that cash. I need the bling. I need like one of those axes. That was a tricky one. I liked both of those a lot. I like this thing, just because it's a tank. I don't even care about what it does. Get Taiga with the crown. So this adds barrage to all our dudes, but most of our dudes don't attack. In fact, only one of our people attacks, which is Bushu. The Mistmaker? Oh yeah, I did want the Mistmaker, but this is also a Mistmaker, because I can use it on Vesta. Or on Jadu. Or on Beboop. Or Bebop. This is okay. This is good. Do I want Fallow? I just love that this thing has 8 health. Like, that thing is so silly. Like, it almost never does anything. Man, it has a lot of health. It took me forever to realize that killing this guy resets his health to 2. I was always bum rushing this guy so hard. Oh yeah, have fun with this, Makoko, you jerk. Hey, Fallow. I was using this thing with Monch, and it was great, until Monch ate my hero. It's going pretty good until that part. Goodbye. They're both attacking same turn. It's not that much damage. It's 5 to Taiga, which isn't great, but... I can reduce this damage, actually. Probably shouldn't have tanked that with Jado, but we'll just have to be careful at this point. Let's detonate this. Not any difference detonating it now or later. Makoko will kill itself next turn. I could also detonate Makoko, which is probably better. Okay. Bit of a weird turn here. I think this is fine. We'll lose Fallow, but Fallow's a ghost. Oh my god. I need to pay attention for Barrage. That was, really questionable. Take this out now. Now we have Infernoko, the much angrier monkey. I'm just gonna move up here right now, just to pay attention. I think I win. Oh, the timer isn't the same. Even they keep the snow and stuff. Gosh darn it. I was really hoping that this would spawn in with 1 and it would just double and just wipe the board and it would be really cool. But that did not happen. So now we are in a little bit of danger. But I think we just summon Junjun to fix this problem. Gonna get a nice heal this turn. That's not gonna kill anybody. I think we just should win with this. Thanks for healing us, Bushu. Huh. I never know between these two. They're both really good. I just don't feel the companion limit is very good, except maybe on the snow person. I can get rid of some tar blades. If anything that's kind of bad. Nah, I think just the tar blades. I think that's good enough. Thin our deck to hopefully get something good. I don't trust this at all. This just sees, like, lose the game, the card. But sure. More bombs. Just bombs, bombs, bombs. This thing's kind of cool. I don't like that it consumes. Oh, man. Probably want to get Bushu out here. Do we want to do this now? I wanna see if I get another companion that's maybe better than Bushu, who doesn't really do a whole lot for me. Okay, let's get these spirits out here. A little afraid of Conquer. Wait, is Sunlight Drum different than I thought it was? Oh, no. It's Barrage. Okay. I thought it worked on everyone for a moment. I was like, what the heck? That's not how I imagined that working. It's a shame I don't have the axes here. The axes are great because they one-shot the Shell Witch. They can't fit the Sheep Hopper. Okay. Let's think about this. So he doesn't attack. So Bushu does a lot of damage to that. I move this down here. It's not that exciting, really. We just heal up. Okay. Yeah, it has very good music. I am not sure how to deal with this prickle situation. It's a very dangerous... That helps a little bit. I wonder if she's gonna hit herself. Yep, hitting for 0 does proc thorns. Wasn't 100% on that one. Let's see here. Need Bushu to not kill himself. Huh. Wasn't expecting that to live. I think Taiga has to go back. Well, not really. Taiga can just go up here. Oh wait, that's not even real taiga. Shell versus thorns. Okay. I'm gonna pull Taiga back just so we can summon another Bebop. Or Bebop. Okay, with that. Ah! I forgot that that's an attack, technically. I was just like, and then I summon a thing! Oh, no. Why do I always forget that that weird ability is not what it seems. Jumbo. Also hits ally behind? What? What? I don't understand this card. Yeah, I know. I threw. I was fine. It was gonna be a long fight. It was gonna be a big stall for a while, and then I was just gonna be like, okay, time to just kill this thing only with ghosts. It's a shame you can't tell your person to not attack things. Alright. We actually got a snow person for once. It's been so long since I've been able to use a snow person. I love the snow people. They're so good. I wish it was a little bit better stat line, but I mean, at least she snows people when she hits them. That's pretty cool. And she doesn't take like an hour to hit people. It's just not very fast. I need to get something that gives Demonize so I can get that stupid pet that I want. That's the real kicker. I need to figure out like a way to play through this easy with like comboing. I do not combo well. Give me your money. Give me your money. Eh. That'll work. Need that cash. Oh yeah, I forgot they start with the buff ability too. I just like the starting deck of this one. Like, everything in here is pretty good. Yeah, the swords are like, whatever, but they're still nice. Haven't played around with the gnomes too much. Should give me a combo too. Time to be snowed for eternity. I like never see anything with Demonize though. Like, yeah, the silence cards are so good. I haven't played many gnomes either. I played like 1 or 2 gnome games, and I was just like, wow, these seem pretty good. I don't like their starting deck that much, but everything else is pretty good. Like, there's Demonize, but that's so wonky. I'm gonna try this. I've never tried Demon Heart. It sounds really bad, but I think it's probably more for use on enemies than it is for use on allies. I don't understand why this card exists. Like, if this card gets destroyed, though, doesn't it become injured, and then the next time when it gets killed again, it's gone? So it's only useful in 50% of your fights? Like, it's a good ability, but if I can't use this every run, like, I'm running Foxy, because Foxy is rad. Foxy, like, carries. No, no Foxy. It goes. I'm not sure what you mean by that. Oh, is that not how that works? If somebody gets injured and then they get injured again, don't they die? Or is it just injury again? I technically haven't tested that, but I thought that's how it worked. But maybe. In which case, that card is a lot better than I'm giving it credit for in that case. I'm just gonna snow you. Foxy's gonna take this hit, but he's gonna kill... Wait! Yeah. I saw that right after I did that. Well, that's very unfortunate. I'll try it next time I see them, I guess. If I don't see, like, a better thing. Oh, that was so stupid of me. I didn't see the Mimic until I had already established it, and I was just like, no! There's a Mimic! It's okay, we lost him early. And Foxy actually does not have that bad of a injury. Like, the good thing about Foxy getting injured is that his damage is 1. So it doesn't go down at all. So it still works pretty well. Ugh, how annoying. Is it too greedy to start beating up this man? Probably. And yet, I'm going to do that. Because I want the money. I very, very much want the money. Hello, the ringer. You're just mildly annoying. Should probably kill these sheep. It's going to become a problem very quickly. How greedy can I go? Let's kill one of the enemies. No Mimic this time. Okay. Now, that is as greedy as I'm willing to be. He does a lot of damage, actually. I think I was too greedy. Yeah, that's what I ended up doing with the Sun Rod. Huh. Gotta think about this. If I take out the lantern and let Snoof die, I'll get hit for one, and then next turn... Oh! I was reading the turn order in the wrong order. That was just me thinking the boss always goes first, and that's not true. The boss does not always go first. And ooh, long shot poison. It's interesting. Anyway, I really want to try Demonize, even though this has Barrage on it, and that makes me feel very uncomfortable with Barrage being on this. But we'll see if this is actually as bad as I think it'll be. Or if this will be fine. Oh, this character doesn't do any damage either. I really need a companion that does something. I mean, that's why we picked Snoof, because we knew Snoof did a little bit of damage. But... get out of here. Oh, yeah, it's a barrage. Right. Well, that should have unlocked the pet. Seeing that was a demonized enemy who just died. Big Chungus Snoof. Yeah, we went too greedy on that stupid gobbling, too. Yeah, that should end it. Oh, right. I gotta kill the actual boss of the area. Every area has the boss. Give me the monies. If I had done something else last turn, I could have comboed really hard this turn and got a bunch of money, I think. I think it would have been better to actually not attack last turn. Well, it wouldn't have mattered, because Jun punched Big Pen. That was the only target that would have changed that situation. I was assuming that Jun would hit something that wasn't Big Pen. That was a mistake. He's getting mad! Demonized! See ya, jackass! Oh, man. That first fight is so easy, but everything else is just... Give me the money. Give me the card. Oh, man. Heavy demonize right there. This is such a weird card. gonna take this one. Totem of the Goat's pretty good, but... Ooh. Ooh. If only I could take both of those right now. Come on, Groff. Now I can sacrifice my Junjuns. This fight can be a little bit scary. How would you sacrifice? If I have Junjun, I just stab it with a knife. That's how I'd sacrifice it. I got knives. Alright, let's get Junjun out first, though. Okay. Oh, there's a thing I want to do here, but the correct answer is to freeze this. Yeah, the summons that attack right away aren't very good, huh? Alright, Groff, get out here. We got crap to kill. Is the health on this? There we go. Good old Groff and his endless stabbing. Block that hit, thank you. Alright, we got this. Man, Groff is a beast. He just does so much damage. This is what we needed. A guy who did a ton of damage. That seems excessive. This might be better. This is something. I just don't feel great about that. Come on, Snobble. I got so much money for this dang store. And we don't have very many good things to buy. Groff's a little weird. He doesn't really need to be out there right away, but let's give it to him anyway. Let's see if we can get a good charm. The Boonfire charm. This doesn't go on anything, does it? That I have? Nope. Can't use that. Not the greatest charm right there. Berry Basket's okay. Storm Globe is good. We'll just take Berry Basket because it's on sale. We'll move on. Bamboozle. Prepare to be gruffed. How do I want to do this? All my shades and power blades are in there. I don't really want to set up into getting just annihilated by Bamboozle here. I don't know why I didn't move Graf over. There was no reason that to do what I did there. I just need the other cards. Winterworm takes a little bit too long to summon. I mean, before he does anything. Let's think about this. I mean, we can definitely knock Bamboozle over right now. I think that's what we do. Oh. Okay, so I was supposed to click that on Junjun, and I just kind of forgot what my goal was. Whoopsie daisy. That was just over at that point. But I got what I wanted. This adorable fucking goat. Look at this stupid thing. Yeah, I had it all planned out, and then I just clicked on the guy. I was like, yeah, this is who I'm killing, so I must knife him. And I was like, no, that wasn't how I was supposed to knife him. I was supposed to knife him differently. It's not how that goes. Whoa, look at this guy. She's pretty good, too, and she's got the sweet dead eyes that my first character had. Huh. Pretty... I want to try this dude. This dude looks jacked. Give me this. Give me the goat. Yeah, I'm not sure. It might have snowballed really bad after I killed him, but I wouldn't have lost everyone right there for sure. That was just like, oops. Come here, buddy. You my goat friend. Hammer. Get out of there. Leave that goat alone. Huh. I'll save that. Yeah, right? I get pretty into games when I play them for the first time, so... very curious. Get one of those junks out of there. Hit this man with a hammer. I like that I can silence this man to make him stronger. We just snow Zuka here. It's unfortunate that I'm gonna waste all my turns. Because I'm definitely gonna kill everything right now. Nice. That's cool, Wander. Snow Knight. Yeah, pathetic Snow Knight. What are you gonna do? Like, 1 damage to my stupid junk head? It does nothing. I'm gonna silence you for no reason. Ah, now you didn't gain attack from being snowed. Goodbye. Smugbull has slain you. And is claiming the money. Look at all these bombs. Ooh, yeah. This is theoretically good sometimes. Yes, this sounds funny. I need some recycle cards now. When a card is destroyed? What? Like when I use recycle, I guess? I'm grabbing Foxy. I'm sorry, I already got that bomb thing. I need somebody to do DPS. I mean, my character does DPS, but like Foxy does DPS. A little bit of an overkill here, but man, Smugbull is ripped. Come on out, Foxy. This is an interesting question. Yep, that counts as a hit. That is hitting somebody. That does give money. I mean, So Smugbull's just killing that. Oh, I must have shuffled my bomb card away. Big ol' Bumbo. Get out of here. Feel the wrath of my pointless critical. Alright. Alright, Bumbo. Take this. You're not doing nothing to nobody. I feel like my group right now is too DPS focused. Like, they're so powerful that we need other things. Oh my god. Oh my god. These two are great. This one's really funny. But I already feel like I'm kind of too far into the 700 attacks per turn. So I think I'm gonna... Like, I like the idea of getting rid of my junk, though. This attack's pretty fast. Huh. Let's try Tinkerson Jr. We've tried the other one. He'll probably combo better with Demon Eyes. Reduce the target's effects by 1. Interesting. That's good. Get a charm too, why not? The hook charm. Okay. Put it on the bomb. I'm probably gonna want to target that on things I want to kill. So that makes sense to me. No, I didn't put the crown on anyone, huh? Junk. I didn't even notice that until just now. Okay, fast turn. Fast switch. Think about doing that. I should have done that earlier. Oh, wait, is that how that works? Oh, shit! I thought his damage was being amplified. It's okay, I'm still fine. still fine. Just had a mistake on how that character worked. Second, I'm gonna be right back. I have to go to the bathroom. Okay, yeah, yep, that microphone's too loud, I think. Sorry about that. Yeah, that was, I did not understand the way the junk was working. I think I want the redraw counter on this race of gnomes. If I went there, what would I get rid of? The gear hammers are great, but I'm actually not sure I need them at all. I feel like they're going to be kind of pointless. But there's a store there, so I'm going to get the bling. Big berry. I don't understand this one. Does he barrage behind him, or just only hit the one guy behind him, and then, like... I'm just picking Big Berry. Oh. Huh. I want to try Tinkerson in a match when I actually know what his card does, though. Because I just really misread what he did. That's interesting. That's pretty crazy. I'm gonna take Haze Keg. I really don't have good scrap things, though. Take a charm. Oh wait, now I need to read it again. Oh. Yeah. Yeah, I need to put the crown on somebody. It's probably gonna be Foxy. Might be Loki. Can be Loki. Why not? I did forget last time. Sometimes I do that on purpose, but I did forget. I'm still gonna try Tinkerson for a round, but yeah, he's probably gonna get swapped with Big Berry. Okay. How do we want to do this? Oh, requires 2 junk. Right. Loki can take 1 hit. Alright. Fine with me. Get rid of this guy's armor. I can't really use Haze Keg there, huh? Okay, yep, that's how it works. Gotta be careful with Loki here. Loki's not going to attack in time to deal with Prickle. But I could crit him. So that he doesn't attack for a while. Yeah, you could theoretically buff Tinkerson, and that would help a lot, but it's just better to use the Gear Hammers almost all the time. You need Loki to go up, attack there. And then I'll just take some money from this guy. In this situation, the junk is kind of nice. I gotta put Loki away. He might aimless punch Prickle and then die. Okay. Let's get Prickle out of here. That way Loki can come back. Oh, hey, Foxy. Kind of forgot you were in there. You could just silence that. Oh, really? I should double check that. Oh, yeah, you're right. I just thought it hit randomly in general. Huh. Oh, wait. Duh. Let's see. I think we just do this. Yeah, kill him, Foxy! Huh. Yeah, that was okay. But we're gonna try Big Berry. He just does a little bit more damage. Oh, right, treasure. How Bull go? Oh, yeah, yeah. How his shell breaks. What? Oh. That is interesting. Do 40 damage. It can also block a lot, which is great. Like, you might not even use this for the fact that it does up to 40 damage after 13 turns. Also, this item is just crazy good. I'm taking the Heart Mist Station. It's just been too good to me. I'll add +3 to all junk in your hand. Well, I could have 5 damage junks. That's pretty good. I gotta say, that's starting to lead me back towards the Tinkerson. That's some good damage. I think I have to take out Big Berry immediately. What is this? Set everything to 3. That might be worth it on Foxy. Lose 1 health, gain 2 damage. I could also put it on Tinkerson Jr. for 6 damage chunks. Oh man. Well, let's put you back in here for now. I think this is going on Foxy. I was gonna say, I swear to God, if that gets rid of Frenzy and I'm an idiot, I'll be real mad. I need that Frenzy. This is new. I have literally never seen this. It's always been the teeth. It has always been teeth. I've seen this thing before, and I saw that in the last one. Eat a random ally. Okay. I'm just gonna kill this thing, I think. Okay. So what we discovered is aimless means he will punch a random thing in the row, so he should hit this, if I'm thinking correctly. I'd rather Loki take that hit. Okay. Yeah, let's get Foxy out. Fuck! What? I forgot that this guy... What? I forgot the whole reason I set up that turn. Oh no. Why do I do these things? Foxy, no. And injuries actually mean something to Foxy now. That sucks. Ah, damn it. Foxy doesn't get to live ever anymore. He just gets murdered. Okay. That's not great. That was not what I was expecting to happen. I thought he would eat a random ally in row. Oh, god damn it. Suck my incredibly high damage junks. Oh, this isn't good looking. Should have put them back before shuffling. I'll miss you, portable workstation. Actually, we should set it up like this. And that way the portable workbench has a theoretical chance of living. Well, we saved the workbench. Yeah, I really could use Foxy right now. Oh my god, it's a big glue! And I hate this thing, but that's fine. We'll just ignore that for the most part. Okay. Not the worst thing in the world. Oh my god, that... I didn't realize that would also do damage. could I draw? Uh-oh. Not very good cards. Well, I literally have to do this. And then I literally have to do this. Gonna summon more dudes. No. Well, this is not what I needed to see. Gonna kill a lot of things, but kind of fucked. Take this, you asshole cat. Well, immediately killing Foxy was probably the end of that. New item? What is the new item? Where's that? This? Scrap pile. Add scrap. Okay, I mean... that's fine, I guess.